MrTacpans's 7286 reporting in, sir. Do I have my private uniform on? I sure do. Look at that. It's private and it's mine, so I must have it on. Every definition, depending where you are and situated, will always change according to your, should have taken English in school, right? Anyways, just to show you what I'm excited about today, look at that. It's the new Cabaret. Cabaret. Hey there, what's happening? Kabbalah. To remind us of the Kabbalah. The universe, the diamond in the center. Look at the center this time. It's a circle. This is the new Mc tray. This is the new McDonald's tray they have. They put the center as a circle in the center, okay? Now they're separating heaven, okay, from our world. Okay, they're showing you more precisely. Don't forget, McDonald's is red over yellow. So it's the protective core of the spirit over the soul of the man. And they put it in writing, they do commercials, so it all means they're giving it a meaning. When you just see it the way it is, you sometimes have to take it the way you see it. Just like the olden days, you see somebody in black, you think there's a funeral. But you know what black represents? Black actually represents red, white, and blue. In fact, the better sense of that, let's not use the white, because the white is of the purity. We're going to use the total man. Red, blue, and yellow make black. So when you go to a funeral, okay, and they cut that tie, the reason they cut that tie is to show the difference in between the three colors. Because one of those colors is what you're going to get up in the heavens. One of the colors you lose because you're no longer on this earth. Although you'll have part of it, because you only mix a part of yellow into red and blue to make black. Okay, you'll always have the distinctive part. But all in all, black is those three colors. You snip it because we're no longer in the three worlds at one time. We don't snip it before that because we haven't really gone anywhere. It's a concept we have on this earth. So in the center, this is the new Cabaret, and in the center, it's marked 44. I wish you can see that 44. Can you see that? Oh, it's upside down. I think I can see it. Now I'm blocking it. You see the 44? Oh, I wish you could. I'm going to write over it a little bit. Maybe it'll help you. But I don't want to influence you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to go in the cracks of the numbers. Hopefully you can see it the same way. I'm not cheating. I don't come here to cheat. Okay? I'm not a cheater. Although I make up all the courses. 44. S-P-A-C-E. Spacemaker. The number of this tray is the number of S-P-A-C-E. S-19, P-16 is 35. And then the ace. Ace. You've got 4 aces, man. You've got the Cabaret of life. You've got it on a silver platter. Although this is not silver, it's gray. Grayish. Because they take no sides. It doesn't say what cup you can put in here. They show you many sizes and ways to put it in. Everything seems to fit because it was made for that restaurant, okay? And this is the new McDonald's Cabaret. And it tells you the size of our universe, and it shows you the stop sign at the same time. And it shows you, okay, if you elongate the sides, you're going to actually draw out a larger octagon. But in all actuality, if you close off the points, you'll have either an east-west or a north-south hexagon. Which life will it be, north-south or east-west? The other thing I wanted to go over was northeast is a 19 letter count, okay, which is the N14 and the E5. So that might be longitude and latitudes on this earth. Then there's a southeast, which would be 19 and 5 is 24. There's a southwest which calculates to 42, and a northwest which calculates to 37. Now, do we play connecting the dots? Where are these places on the earth? You got to break it down, and they have to design something. Because if it only has one design, what do I back it up with? Where's my proof? So it fits. Big deal. If you can't explain it at least twice, Once for the good, once for the bad. Well, once you got for the good and you got for the bad, you got another story for each one. So now you got 4. Now you have the difference in each story. Now you got 6. So you usually be able to explain something at least 6 times. And usually 4 times just on one side. Times 3 is 12. Now we have the first 12 numbers of roulette. Oh my God, how did I get there? Because it works out that way. It just works out. It's a calculation. What is pi? Pi is what you put into it. You want a cherry pie, an apple pie? You want a mathematical pie? You want to break up a circle into triangles and make a pie that way? Anyways, so what I came up with here is one of the things I came up with was, this is, again, what the peace sign looks like over a worldly globe, okay, cutting out the 45-degree angles, okay, not the angles, the degrees, the 45 degrees. And you come up with the peace sign, and you have 2 upper pieces that go up here. Now, if I recreate and add to it, well, recreating is adding, and if I add, I must be recreating. Therefore, I'm going to change the outlet. So I already did this once. Oh, I'm not going to go over it. One part of it looks like this little animal here. Okay, the fox. I'm always looking at that fox, that Volkswagen fox. It fits right in. And then up here, okay, that's the globe. And it's got a cat's bow tie, which is like the Budweiser beer sign. And it shows 2 W's. It's going east-west on the globe. And it points out specific areas on the globe. I don't know if it's for the future. I don't know if it's for the past. I do know I have come up with the American independence of 1776. And I also cross over Haiti. So does that mean something that happened in Haiti very bad a couple of years ago, or is it last year? Well, is it in there? See, it's just one side. It's there now. It just is. What is it? I don't know. I haven't studied it. Will I put time into it? I don't know. There's a lot of things to do besides that. Then, okay, what I did is I did write out some of the 45-degree locations, and I came up with, one is in North America, okay, one is in Australia, one part is in Asia, and I can't find the part for Europe. It has to fit in here somewhere. Because I think Europe is straight across South Africa, on a line, surpassing over the 2 oceans. What is the angle of the mouth of a fish, or an angelfish? 2 different equations. The peace sign, it doesn't only explain 25 to and 25 after, like I said, but it also counts as, I don't know if you can see this, 22 to 6, 622, because that's the beginning of life. And then when you get to 625, well, that's the beginning of the life of the male or the female. You see, life is life, but is it male or female? Which would be 25. And then 26 minutes after on one side would be 26 minutes 2 on the other side, but only 4 minutes to the line of the 6 on the clock. So that would be angel. 2-6 would be the heaven of beta to the angel, the heaven of beta and the angel. So that would be 26 minutes after 6 or 26 minutes to 6. 2 separate calculations. Don't forget the Roman numerals. They put an X and a 1 before it, or after it. They put a P with a 1 before it and after it. You've got to play the same game, okay? There's a lot, but every game has its own roundness to it. It has its own rules in it, okay? We use elements from other games in the rules of this game. Now, you can't change your rules, okay? You just can't. They don't change. Okay, what you do is you grow to find meaning, or it means nothing. Or you take your game and put it in the other game. Now, you don't change the other game's rules, and your rules have to stand to see if they can calculate in both worlds. What else did I have down here? Oh my God. What would I do if I found a beautiful woman? What am I supposed to say? God created this earth, okay, that it should be occupied. When you occupy a part, you can keep its beauty, you can create on it. When it's left unoccupied, it dissolves and disintegrates. Leave the roads, leave your walkway, leave your grass, everything will turn to SHIT. Because the earth turns everything back into something that's natural. So if it's natural, it'll stay there, but with time, if you don't touch it, let's see what's actually going to happen. What else was there? Yeah, so you have to occupy yourself, so you have to make kids. So you find a woman, you're not making any kids. Now you don't feel good inside for the rest of your life, and you transpire off to everybody that's born under you the same feeling. So if you sleep with a woman that you shouldn't be sleeping with because you both know she's married or you're married, well then it's going to destroy something in your mind. It's not good. But is it good? Because she wants what you want. It's a tough situation. You know, when it comes to that, and you know there's going to be a push me, pull me before it even starts. Oh my God, I don't know what to say. You're helping one, but you're going to make another one cry, or hurt another one's soul, or make somebody else mad. Then we're not friends. Then we don't want to be neighbors, so we won't buy the land next to you. God needs the land occupied, just like when He occupies the lands, gaining space on the outside of our universe. He brings it into our universe, and He gives it an element that somehow will be able to interact with our space and grow in our space. I don't know how it works, if it's galaxies or if it's part of the winds that blow. God makes everything work. So by creating us, He takes up more space. Okay, and He learns how to take up space with a soul that can talk. Human beings. Do I believe? I'm a believer. I also believe that we're from the family of diamonds. I mentioned in an episode before. Why? Well, we're a chip off the old block. Chip off the top of a diamond, it becomes a heart. The king of diamonds has one eye, the jack of hearts has one eye. We're a chip off the old block. Now we carry around on the hats of our heads, we carry around the sign of this. There's a club on every colored picture's suit. How come? Is it the father and his maiden name? Or is it the mother? You're supporting her maiden name because you can't say it in yours. You're a man of heart. She's a woman of club. You joined the boys' club. Or is it the women's club? Anyways, what I wanted to get to next is, I made an error today, but did I make an error or did I make a mistake? I got so confused I wasn't sure what to do. So I got out a coffee cup, and I wrote all over it until I couldn't see it anymore. Then I said I must have corrected the error, it all looks the same. But mistake, what does it mean, mistake? Miss, that I missed, M-I-S-T, and ache, my back aches, A-K-E. Or is that Angel King of the E-World? Ah, man, the Angel King of the E-World. So we have the mist and the state, because the mist is the spirit, and the ache is man. That's the mistake. We are the angels of this world, in control of just about everything, at least everything in our minds. Although brainwashed sometimes, it's irrelevant. So then I went from mistake, I went to error. Air or. Well, air or what? We need air to breathe. Air or is gold in French. What are we going to do with gold? Well, with gold, if we're breathing, we got gold in our ear, the gold at the end of the rainbow, the 7 colors of the rainbow of God. But we've got the gold in the ear. Air is to breathe. We got gold. We got spirit. We got contact. Excellent. Okay? Thus, we can be heir to a throne. We are heir to the throne. Every time I go to my washroom, I have one porcelain throne. My cats all come in to see, because when the king sits on the throne, all the pussies want to see, no? Or dogs. Excuse me, cats and dogs. It's just, it came out that way. I'm sorry. It's just a word, Push me, poussi, poussé, poussé, poussin. A poussin is a baby chick. A poussé is to push away in French. A pussy is a cat with 4 legs and 2 ears and a tail, and whatever else it's made up of. So anyways, now we have gold, because gold is like or, because they're both the same thing. One is French, one is English. The letter count for or is 33. That would be creation of the third world of man. Gold in French, in English is 38. Together we have 71, which is God and the Spirit, total 8 in the heavens. Thus air is a total count of 28. Thus that means February, the birth month. The month of honor of Beta the birth, the queen bee of all. 28 and 71 makes 99. We've got it all. We've got air, gold, and ore totals 99 or 11. 10, 10, 11.